everybody, today we're going to talk about the Spanish flu. The Spanish flu, also known as the 1918 influenza pandemic, was an unusually deadly pandemic caused by the H1N1 influenza A virus. Lasting from February 1918 to April 1920. This pandemic infected 500 million people and killed an estimation of 20 million to 50 million people. But some other resources say controllable from 17 million to a possible high of 100 million death tolls, making it one of the deadliest pandemics in human history. The first observations of these mortality were documented in the United States, in the state of Kansas, in March 1918. And in April, France, Germany, and the United Kingdom started documenting the pandemic. To maintain morale, World War I censors minimized these early reports. Newspapers were free to report the epidemic's effects in neutral Spain, such as the grave illness of King Alfonso XIII. These stories created a false impression of Spain as especially hard hit. These gave rise to the name the Spanish flu. Historical and epidemiological data are equated to identity with certainty that the pandemic's geographic origin, with varying views as to its location. Most influenza outbreaks disproportionately kill the very young and very old, with a higher survival rate for those in between. But the Spanish flu pandemic resulted in a higher expected mortality rate for young adults. Scientists offer several possible explanations for the high mortality rate of the 1918 influenza pandemic. Likelihood of spread of disease through bodies of water. Some analysis ravages the stronger immune system of young adults. In contrast, a 2019 analysis of medical journals from the period of the pandemic found that the viral infection was no more than aggressive previous influenza strains. Instead, malnourishment, dirty hospitals, and cramped bedrooms triggers a cytokine storm which ravages the stronger immune system of young adults. Poor hygiene, all exacerbated by the recent war, promoted the bacterial superinfection. The superinfection killed most of the victims, typically after a promoted bacterial prolonged deathbed. The 1918 Spanish flu was one of the three pandemics caused by the H1N1 influenza A virus. The most recent pandemic was the 2009 swine flu pandemic. The 1997 Russian flu was also caused by H1N1 virus, but it mostly affected the young population. Please like, share, and subscribe.